I am so thankful that Richland County is a praying community, because only by the grace of God I'm not standing up here talking about 20 or 30 kids that were killed. And this has happened for the last 2 years, and right up until this past week, the same thing, where we've had multiple shots being fired at events. I'll go back to April 29, 2023 at Meadow Lakes, where a group of people with guns shooting at people, made arrests in that. Last year on May 28th, the village of Lakeshore, another mass shooting again. And then last week at Columbia Place Mall, and then in the town of Blythewood. I've stand up here many times and talk about young people with guns and how dangerous they are and what we got going on in this community. And that's what we had recently, last week. We're going to show some videos in a minute, and they're very graphic, and they should be, because our community needs to look at this and be shocked on what we've got going on in our community. Parents need to look at this and be shocked and take some action. We still have a lot of parents out here who are turning a total blind eye on what their young people are doing with guns and just shooting with total disregard for any human life whatsoever.
Listen, that quote is really from the NBA. It's really from the NBA. It's when LeBron James shot a three and the announcer said this guy has no regard for human life. He has no regard for human life. And now they're talking about it in the sense of young kids that are supposed to be doing some productive stuff. You know, you would hope they would be doing some productive stuff, trying to, better the future of the world. But instead, they're doing shootouts in the mall. This is the saddest culture, saddest movement, saddest position you could possibly put yourself in as a young adult. Honestly. It's very sad, it's very evil, it's demonic, and y'all really need to really look yourselves in the face, even for the parents out there. Look yourselves in the face and ask yourselves, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing for your kid? Let's continue.
I stand here and I shake my head, and I'm just amazed, but also very thankful that we haven't had young people killed to the extent that it could have been in any of these incidences. I'm also standing here thankful for our community and those who do care enough in this community to make calls and help us out and give us information. And for those who are upset about what's going on and are doing things, but we need more. We need more people involved. We need more parents involved. It's just unconscionable on some of the things that we see and what we're going to do. So we're going to show videos, and we're going to talk through them, and we're going to slow them down because people need to see.
Let's see the videos.
First shooting happened Wednesday, April 2nd, at Columbia Place Mall. And I will say this, both of these shootings that we're going to discuss, Columbia Mall had nothing to do with it. The town of Blythewood had nothing to do with it. I don't want people to blame what's going on either one of these places. The responsibility goes on the shooters. It's not on the locations. And I think sometimes we want to blame the locations for something happening. And that's not true. And these cases here, this just is where the shootings happen. And you'll just see how those involved just did not care one bit. So the first one happened at Columbia Place Mall Wednesday, a little bit over a week ago, about 3:30, where we get a call of a shooting going on in the mall. This is one of the stores in the mall. It's a typical store. People in there shopping. Stop. I want you to see this lady and this baby in this stroller. She's just a shopper. Has nothing to do with anything except she's in there shopping. And she's caught in the middle of a gunfight. And those who are firing those rounds have absolutely no concern for her safety or that baby's safety whatsoever. I applaud her. You're going to see as this video goes how she protects her child. That is a mother. That's what a parent does, but the action she's taken, but she and that baby, hopefully the baby's not old enough to realize, but they'll be traumatized forever. Continue. There's shooting going on as she's laying there right now.
She can't even guard the baby, really. Only guarding one side of the baby.
I want everybody to look at that. I want parents in the community to look at that young lady right there and that baby on the danger that they're being subjected to. There's shooting going on. There's a shootout going on right now, and they're absolutely in the middle of it. Play the video.
I'd be pissed as a parent if I'm in the mall trying to just shop for my kid, shop for me, minding my own business, not bothering nobody. And the next thing you know, I gotta be looking to duck for cover because a few young people want to come to the mall with AK-47s and start blowing it up against each other. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. I still don't understand how you guys can get to this type of level, how you can get this low. Clearly, y'all don't care about life. Clearly, y'all don't have no goals. Clearly, y'all don't have nothing to lose. Garbage culture, garbage people, and I feel very, very bad for the parents because I would hope that they would be able to get to their kids' mind and really raise them the right way. But clearly something went wrong. Clearly something went wrong. Either parents weren't there, parents were neglecting. Young kids should not be doing this to each other out here in these streets on a normal basis, as much as we see it, as often as we see it. This should not be normalized, but it is normalized. That's how bad this thing is. Let's continue though. I don't want to hold us up too long. Nothing for cover. I'd be so pissed.
These are the bad guys. That's Team B. 3 of them in Team B. 1 in Team A. Look at the guns coming out. Look at the shooting they're doing. She's over here laying on the floor as they're shooting. Bullets hitting here, bullets hitting everywhere.
This is unbelievable.
Here they are, run out. Stop. We'll go back. Continue. Just keep continuing. Keep it going. That's all 3 of them have got guns. They've already shot at the individual they were shooting at. So Team A has 1 person, Team B has 3 people. But you have a baby and that lady caught in the middle. And you have another gentleman who's out in the mall who's nothing but a shopper, just there shopping. He's caught in the middle of the gunfire. He gets shot.
Of course he gets shot.
Here they are coming in the store. There she is coming in the store. The gentleman that shot walking out. He'll go shooting. Bullets hitting here. Bullets hitting over there. Gentleman shot over here.
Unbelievable.
And here they go running out. All with the guns.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Not even unbelievable. Believable. 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 Look at the suspects. Look at the suspects running out. Just look at the suspects.
Here they are coming in the store. There she is coming in the store. Gentleman that shot walking out.
Look at these guys. This is ridiculous.
He'll go shooting. Bullets hitting here. Bullets hitting over there.
Look at this.
Gentleman shot over here. And here they go running out. All with the guns.
Look at them. Some kids out here are just lost. Some kids are just, some parents just failed. Some demons got their way. Some kids just, they ain't gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. I think that's on the parents. I think this is very, 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 very terrible parenting. I think that this is just a bad example of gang culture, rap culture, street culture. I think it's a mixture of evil. I think this is disgusting behavior. I think that all these young, obviously, they look black. They look black. They look black. They don't want us to have this conversation. They never want to have this conversation. They always blame it on somebody. They always say it's their fault. Never take responsibility. And this is exactly why I don't want to be, and I don't mind not being a part of this whack culture. This culture, I don't mind to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it. I'd rather not. I'd rather be on the outside of this culture, looking in and counting my blessings every day, because I know that somebody is not going to shoot me. And I'm not looking to kill anybody either. Now, if I had to defend myself, that's one thing. That's something different. But I don't have no rivals. I don't have no bosses I need to defeat. This is ugly, honestly. And they're going to get caught. They're going to get caught. They're going to get caught. Going to get sentenced. They're going to get booked. All three of them are going to have to take some time and sit in a cold, cold cell. Hopefully nobody died in this. I heard somebody got shot. An innocent bystander got shot. It's absolutely garbage. It really is. I'd like to know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below.
These are the three we're looking at. May be hard to see. That is a long gun. That's not a pistol. These two got pistols. This one has a long gun. Some type of rifle. Now, I know we all go shopping carrying a rifle, but that's what they're carrying. That's what they're. These are the three that we're looking at. These three are on Team B that we're still looking for. Team A got arrested. He was shot, ended up in the hospital in Orangeburg, where he told a lie on how he had a self-inflicted gun wound, which we proved is different because he had the same clothes on at the hospital that he had when the shooting happened. That's what he's charged with at this time. So we're continuing to work this 1 week after the shooting. 1 week. We already made one arrest on this, and we'll continue to make arrests on this. Probably.
I'm not even surprised, man. I'm not surprised. They're all going to eventually get caught. It's all going to come down to somebody going to jail for a very, very long time, if not the rest of their life. One person did get shot, but the guy they was trying to shoot got shot. Nobody wins here. Nobody wins here, man. And it's a bunch of young black kids still. Still. And I hope that this sinks into some people. Obviously, you know, y'all that follow me and been following me for a while, y'all know how I feel about this already. Y'all already know how I feel about this. But I hope that this syncs with somebody that came across this video and was like, you know, I'm still involved with these streets, and I'm still trying to feed my family, and I'm still trying to do things, you know, the way I want to do it. But real talk, man, y'all time is gonna come soon. All right, your time is gonna come soon. It never ends well. This behavior is honestly, it's garbage. It's evil. It's toxic. It's toxic. And I'm praying for the people, man, because you know the only way you should want to die is because of old age. I think it's a blessing for people to live over 70. I think that's an honor. To say you could live on this earth for that long, it's a blessing. And these kids are not even making it out of college, and they're all over here literally ruining their lives, if not ending their lives. 20-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 10-year-olds, all ranges of numbers get sucked into this demonic activity. And it's sad, man. But let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. I'd really like to know y'all thoughts. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all viewership. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if y'all are new. Until next time, it's your boy Dgotsauce. Peace. Shout outs to today's sponsor, the Snacks.shop. They have a variety of snacks, and I'm telling you right now, guys, they smack. All right, this is my third bag. All right, third bag. Thank you for everything you guys sent to me from the Snacks.shop. I appreciate y'all care package. Today's sponsor, make sure you guys go check them out. They have some dope snacks, and I can't lie, man, it's busting. I'm going to get some more of these, I promise you. These are the Korean chicken, like literally. Check out their website. Go cop something, man. Let them know that Dgotsauce sent you. And thank you again to today's sponsor, the Snacks.shop.